Hi, this is voice and audition coach Jessica Neighbor. I wanted to share with you my aha moment from this vocal program and maybe answer a couple of common questions that I hear about this coaching program. So my aha moment came recently in my spring level 2 program from a really great singer who just finished singing a duet from a musical, maybe you've heard of it, called Hamilton. And at the end of her duet, she turned to the group and said, "Hey guys, you know what? I think I'm actually getting better." I was so thrilled to hear this, but before I could, weigh in, all the other singers in the group jumped in and started agreeing with her and started reinforcing what she had just said and really bringing her up. And it was such a moment that crystallized for me why this group program is so effective and why we're seeing the singers involved in it actually make the strides that they are, is because that they're feeling comfortable, they're feeling supported, and by having a few other peers around, not too many, but just a few, they're actually able to relax in ways that can really be quite intimidating when they're just doing traditional one-to-one lessons. Another question that I'll get sometimes is why you might want to consider doing private lessons, group lessons instead of private lessons. One thing I really appreciate about this program as a parent, myself with 2 sons who I'm constantly signing up for different activities and trying to piece all together, I appreciate the fact that this program is very clearly outlined. You know what you're signing up for. There's 4 levels. It's all written out, the dates you know in advance, and that way you know what you're committing to. Private lessons are very open-ended traditionally. There's sort of no contract and you're just showing up week after week without a very clearly defined program in mind. So for this level of singer, this again is a more concrete way to help them and honestly to help us parents. Right? I have a funny moment as well that answers the other frequently asked question I get, which is most of the time from the singers themselves, and they'll say, "I wanted private lessons because I'm not sure if I'm ready to sing in front of anyone else yet." Yikes, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that. And first of all, I totally get that. I understand that, and I think a lot of people think, oh, well, the first step would be to do private, and then I get confident, and then I go out there in the real world. So the answer to that is that if you're a little nervous about singing in front of people, then this is actually the better fit for you. I had a singer come in and audition a couple years back. She was not so sure about the program for this very same reason, because she was shy and wanted privates. And in fact, when she auditioned for me, she was quite shy and asked if she could turn away from me. She couldn't even actually face me when she did her audition song. She sounded great, but she didn't yet have that performance confidence. So fast forward, this same singer takes this program. All of a sudden, she's unstoppable. She signs herself up for her school's talent show where she sings a solo a cappella song standing on the stage by herself, which, if you ask most vocalists, might be the most terrifying performance of your life. I mean, I've sung, the national anthem at a Giants game in front of I don't know how many thousands of people, but ask me which performance was the most terrifying. It was the talent show back in school. So to me, that really answers that question of, well, why would I want to sing in front of other people? So if you're interested in this program and you might have another question, you're welcome to schedule a call with me. If you also want to jump on auditions so that you can join us, the next programs start in the fall, in September of 2019. And the way you join is by first auditioning. So you'll want to schedule that call where you'll talk with me a little more about what to expect at your audition. We'll set you all up, and then that way we'll know exactly where to place you in the program. All right, well, thanks for taking the time to listen to me. And yeah, hope that answers some questions for you guys.